Ladies and gentlemen, live from Indianapolis, it is the Hoosier Grand Prix qualifying here from Indy. Who's going to win the Hoosier Grand Prix? But first, we will see that after the race. But first, we're going to see who's going to win here for qualifying. Hang on. Later this afternoon, it's the Hoosier Grand Prix here from Indy. Let's see who's all in the field. Garrett Irwin is in the field. There's Alex Owens, Haley Jones, Drew Picard looking for another Hoosier Grand Prix win. Carson Healy. Riley Scott is in the field. Maddie Bowling. Who is this? Layla Whitaker is in the field. There's Carson Cole. And there it is. Delilah Shipley back inside a race car. And she is inside the number 3 this afternoon. There's Dylan Holland. Mason Anderson. Jack Moon filling in for Ray Green in the 24. Jacob Spencer, 2-time winner this season. There's Matthew Johnson. Cameron Evans, road course ringer. There's Cammie Arnett. She's in the field. There's Caitlin Healy. Chase Evans as well. There's a 70 Mason Monday making his debut. There's Briley Todd. That's Lyric Tanner in the 29. There's Pat Green in the 4. Erlen Todd racing in the 22. Avery Shipley is in the field. Chase Evans, of course, we just talked about him. There's the number 16. I said something about Evans, but who is in front of Caitlin Healy? That's my question. Well, we'll see in a minute once everybody gets their times up for qualifying. Here for qualifying, we will see who will be starting on the pole in a minute. Live on USA Network, Carson Cole leads qualifying. Pat Green, this is a one-off event in the 4. She's trying to win the Hoosier Grand Prix. There's Briley Todd in the 2. Layla Whitaker there. Second place. Who does that go to? Oh yeah, there's Tessa McElroy in the 21. And Delilah Shipley already finding her footing back inside of the Crazy Sports Goods League stock car. Second quick right now here in qualifying. And it looks, no, we changed something. It was supposed to be mandatory pit stops. Nope. 20 laps in the rain. No mandatory pit stops here for the Hoosier Grand Prix. 15 minutes left here in qualifying. And right now, it's Carson Cole who has the pole. Kenzie Arnett, last week's winner, was supposed to make the race today, but she couldn't due to only 27 cars being allowed to race. Next week, practice and qualifying live right back here on YouTube and the USA Network. And then live on NBC, the Kern County Grand Prix. But today, it's a Hoosier Grand Prix. It's supposed to be a nice warm weekend next weekend, not a wet weekend. Nice, dry, warm weekend. And right now, Carson Cole, fastest back home here in Indy. Who's going to kiss the bricks again? Race 2 of 3 Indy races here. Carson Cole's still fastest. Pat Green has a fast car. That Ford car sure is fast. Riley Todd inside the top 5 with Layla Whitaker. Right now, let's see who's slowest. I think that's Caitlin Healy. Wow, that's really surprising. Caitlin Healy usually does good at road courses. Right now, she is slowest. We usually see just like last week, we saw an Arnett sibling battle. But this year, not this year, but this week, we are seeing a Shipley sister battle. And right now, leading that group is Delilah, second quickest here in qualifying. Let's see, where is Avery at anyway? How about this? Top 10 for rookie Mason Monday making his first career start this weekend. This afternoon, making his first career start. And look at Riley Scott 10th right now. Carson Cole on pit road. Owens is fast. He's in 6th. Jacob Spencer once again quick. Here it is. 11 minutes to go here in practice. Here qualifying. Not practice. And here is the 15 quickest. And we had some interesting breaking news over the past week. Man, crazy news out of Team Penske and Nick Green Racing and Pat Green Motorsports as well. Pat Green Motorsports has said that they will not be driving with a number 1 next season. How about that? That's nuts. That's crazy. That's crazy to think. Nathan Rockhill will drive the 55 next season. And Nick Green Racing has added the 38 car, which means the 1 will not be in use. And then, more breaking news, Avery Caffrey will drive the number 2 full-time next season. And then quickly after that happened, Nick Green quickly signed Riley Todd to a full-time contract. Also, Nick Green Racing has also signed Drew Picard to drive the 70 as Ella Gooden moves over to Team Penske and Caden Smith goes to the 47. The 44 will be an all-star car, and Matty Bowling will not drive full-time next season either. Crazy. Crazy thing, and they have also released a schedule for next season. It's just like this year, and we have some returning, and Hockenham is not on the schedule. We have 2 returning tracks and 1 new track. The returning tracks, we will be going back to the Texas Roval, and we are going back to the streets of Long Beach. But the schedule is Indy, Texas, Monza, Daytona, and then the Germany Grand Prix, and then this is the crazy thing. Kern County, Sonoma doubleheader, and then the Texas Roval, the Dakota Grand Prix, Target 24 Hours of Daytona, Watkins Glen and Road America, and then Long Beach, Knock Hill, the new track. The Hoosier Grand Prix, Le Mans. The last road course was Le Mans, and then we get to Indy Sprint, Texas Sprint, Monza 2, and Daytona Sprint. That's the schedule for season 29. Crazy schedule for next season. And right now, up front, it's still Carson Cole, quickest here in qualifying. Who's gonna win the Hoosier Grand Prix? We will find out later. Look at the 46. Carson Cole leads. Carson Cole leads qualifying here at the Brickyard Road Course. The Hoosier Grand Prix back in action here today. The 46 quickest in the rain. 4 minutes to go here in qualifying. How about the 46? Let's see if there's any changes up front. Owen's still in 6th. Then Spencer's still there. There's Mason Monday still fast. Xander Faust inside the top 10 with the 11. Anderson not that bad. Not even Chase Evans is bad either. Carson Healy in 13th. Jack Moon in his return 14th. McElroy 15th. She's already won a race this year, and I think this is... Wait, who is this? This is Lear Tanner. She won 16th. 17th is the other Shipley, Avery Shipley. And then we get to the 18 of Haley Jones. I don't know how I got that right. I thought I was messing it up. There's Dylan Holland, and rounding out the top 20 is Matty Bowling. Drew Picard and others below the top 20. Erlen Todd having not a top 20 car. Still 24th. Slow here today. But not slow is the 46. Carson Cole is going to be a threat as he's trying to win the Hoosier Grand Prix. Carson Cole, 4 minutes to go here in qualifying. Can Cole get the pole? I didn't mean to rhyme there, but okay then. Who's gonna win the race? Why not I've asked that question? Because I really don't know. It's gonna be really interesting when we get to the race. How about the 3? She wasn't even supposed to be racing today, as it was supposed to be Libby Grunholz, but the rules state that she can't drive the 3 because she is not part of Nick Green Racing. So Grunholz has to wait another week to get back behind the wheel of the 4. Speaking of the 4 right now, Pat Green has a fast car. Pat Green now pitting. 2 minutes left here in practice. Here qualifying, not practice. Pat Green on pit road. How about Riley Todd in the 2, the Penske number 2, really fast right now, top 10 for that car. And Mason Monday, give a shout out to him. The Nick Green Racing cars are really fast this season. They've been up front all season long, and right now, the rookie Mason Monday, the World Series champion with the Cubs, Monday, now 8 here in Indianapolis. But Carson Cole showing us why he is a great racer. He's showing us why he wants to join his sister at the end of the season as a champion. Here comes Carson Cole. Through the final corner, Cole. Right there, less than a minute left here in qualifying. And right now, it looks like that's going to be Cole and Shipley on the front row for the Hoosier Grand Prix, the 20-lap shootout at the Indianapolis Road Course. "20-lap shootout." But here is Carson Cole. Carson Cole, quickest here in qualifying, and here we go. Carson Cole, Delilah Shipley, front row for the Hoosier Grand Prix. Carson Cole is on the pole for Indianapolis.